Good morning. Well, it's late. I was up until like 2 a.m. editing my DreamCon vlog. I still gotta finish editing that, but here I am starting another vlog. We gotta flood the streets. We gotta flood the streets. Weekly uploads, that means weekly vlogs. Like what? It's 11:30. I'm about to get up, get dressed, and go. What am I doing? I have to go gather my materials because I'm making my girl Key some pound cakes. I picked up a shift for today as well as tomorrow. I'm regretting my decision already. I'm not gonna lie. I picked up some shifts so I can start prepping because I get to go home in August. I got the PTO approved and I bought my flights already. I bought my plane tickets. So the last thing I gotta do is make sure my rental car is paid for. And then of course, spending money. I haven't told my family yet. I wanna surprise them because the last time I've been back home was back in November when I first, left. I am excited to get back home. I've been missing home. So that's what I'm working towards. I'm working overtime from now all the way up until the trip. Y'all pray for me. I'm tired. Grandma is tired. It'll be worth it, so it's okay. Let's get up, let's get dressed. All I need is butter, eggs, cake flour, and my girl Key, she said she wanted 2 cakes. She wanted a regular cake, she wanted a regular pound cake, and then she wanted a strawberry marble pound cake. I've made that for her before. I gotta get me some strawberry Jello packets, and that's it. Let's get our day started. Y'all ever just feel the sun on y'all face and feel better? I do. Okay, this music's gonna be loud as fuck. That's not how I feel right now. That's how I felt last night when I got in from work. So I've made the executive decision. Since I'm working like straight through, I don't have any off days. I'm actually gonna shop for my meal prep as well. So on top of the stuff for the cake, I'm also gonna grab some more salmon. I'm gonna grab some quick instant mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna grab me another like 1 or 2 bags of frozen broccoli. So my meal prep for the coming week, Monday to Friday, that will be salmon, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Okay, so I'm over here in the bacon aisle. Every time I come in here looking for strawberry extract, they never have it. So I give up. Crazy, because I know that when I be in here, like just filming in public in general, like in the DreamCon vlog, I got on my elevator with a white man, and I continued to like talk to my camera and do my vlog. I know he went back and was talking shit about me to somebody like, oh, that's like this girl, like she was talking to herself on her phone. And bitch, y'all don't even know. Y'all in the presence of the next big YouTuber while y'all over here trying to judge me. Y'all don't even know, like y'all in the presence of greatness. All right, watch out, brother. Okay, so I got my cake flour, I got my strawberry Jello packet. Next up, I can go get my mashed potatoes. I like to grocery shop and I get all of the non-perishable items first. So everything that's not like in the fridge or in the freezer, like eggs and milk and stuff like that, I get that stuff last. I get everything else first. All the like packaged foods and the dry foods, canned goods and stuff like that. I get all that stuff first. That's how my mama taught me how to grocery shop. I love me a good floret. Broccoli florets, my absolute fave. I overdid it a couple weeks ago. I had too much broccoli. That's too much fiber. I was down bad. I like to drink LaCroix. LaCroix is good because most of the time when you want a soda, you just want that the carbonation, like you know what I'm saying. So get you a sparkling water. All right, what the fuck? I think I want to do the black raspberry. Officially, last 2 things we gotta get is butter and eggs. Oh, and we need milk. I personally go lactate on the milk. I like lactate milk. Ain't nothing wrong with it to me. And we go unsalted butter for the cake. Every time I make a pound cake, I always use unsalted butter. That's everything on the list. Let's go check out. And then we'll go. I gotta get ready for work. The extra money would be cool, because when I did my runs before DreamCon, the money is nice, but making the money, that's the tricky part. Obviously, I can't take y'all with me to work. There's gonna be gaps in this vlog because I'm working this weekend. But yes, y'all, like, I'm really a content creator. I think about that sometimes, like, you know, because it's one thing to, you know, be like, oh yeah, I want to be a content creator, da da da, but like, to go from just making videos like in my house because I'm scared to like record in public, to now, like, I'm really a content creator. I think we're currently at 286 subscribers. That's still a lot of people. Put 286 people in a room. That's a lot of people. And honestly, like, I don't think I talked about it in my DreamCon vlog. I can't talk. One of the main reasons I go to DreamCon every year is to network. Like, every single time I've gone to DreamCon, I've met new friends, and a good majority of them are content creators. Like, I've met people that primarily post, you know, reels on Instagram. I've met other YouTubers. I've met like a couple like TikTokers. So that's really one of the main reasons I go, is to network. You know what I'm saying? Because when the very first time I went to DreamCon by myself, I got accepted into the YouTube Creator Lounge. And there are some people that like to do the whole sub for sub. I personally don't like to do sub for sub because I can't talk, y'all. What is going on? In my opinion, subscriber count does not matter if your community is not active, if they're not engaging with your videos, if they're not, you know, liking, commenting, you know what I mean? Like, it really does not matter how many subscribers you have if they're not active, if they're not talking to you, if you're not talking to them, if you're not building that community, right, that relationship. It don't matter. It don't matter how many subscribers you got. So I personally don't do the whole like sub for sub. Having a community as a content creator is the part that matters. The pay of being a content creator, it will come eventually, but you can't rush greatness. You can't rush greatness. So I'm gonna continue to put out my vlogs. I'm gonna continue to, you know, come up with my little DIY projects to do. I'm gonna continue to make my log videos, you know, and the right people that want to be part of my community will find me. I'm not gonna let the numbers be the only thing that, you know, drives me to post on YouTube. I'm about to just put my perishables up, and then I'm gonna get ready for work. I forgot I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday before work. I just need the top half to be out of my face. I'm about to head to work. I'm taking this phone with me so I can edit the rest of my DreamCon vlog. I ain't gonna lie, starting a new vlog when I haven't finished editing the first one is kind of crazy. But like I said, we gotta flood the streets. We gotta flood the streets. So, yeah, my shirt is hella wrinkled, which I won't see me again until the end of shift. So, it is the end of my shift. I'm about to go find something to eat. Well, obviously, you know, head home, but I gotta find something to eat. And then when we get home, I get to make my cakes. I do gotta still take the butter and the eggs out of the fridge, and I have to let them sit for a little while because I gotta get to room temperature. We just gotta deal with it. The lighting is terrible, but I feel like that's only because I gotta be up, like, on the camera. Hold on. Okay. So I am officially about to start making the cake. I don't even know how am I about to explain this. I think I'm just gonna do like a quick little time lapse of me making the cake. You know, I'll put like little like notes and stuff on the screen, you know, editing money. She gonna hook it up. She gonna hook it up. All of my ingredients start at room temperature. So the eggs, the butter, everything starts at the same base. Pound cake is one of my specialties. Not gonna lie, every single time I've made a pound cake, I've gotten great feedback, great reviews. Just saying. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna stop yapping. Editing E in the building. We're starting with 3 sticks of room temperature butter that is equal to 3 cups, and we're going to get that nice and whipped. I prefer a hand mixer, but you can also make this cake using a stand mixer as well. Then we're adding 3 cups of granulated sugar and mixing that in with the butter. You'll also see throughout the making of this cake, I do scrape down the sides to make sure all the ingredients are well incorporated. Now we're adding in 1 egg at a time. I prefer to do it this way to again make sure all the ingredients are well incorporated and well mixed together. Going in with the first cup of cake flour, that is 1 of 3. After I've used my hand mixer to mix that in, I am scraping down the sides and I mix it one more time to make sure that all of the cake flour has been mixed in. Now that the cake batter has been mixed, I did about 3 to 4 scoops in a separate bowl and just went ahead and poured the Jello packets in there. I didn't use the entire packet. I whisked it together. I did add a little bit more of the Jello packet off camera and mixed it really well together. I buttered and floured the cake pan, and now I'm just taking my time pouring in the cake batter. After the first layer is in, I went ahead and smoothed out the cake batter before pouring in the strawberry. I found this is the easiest way to make a marble effect in a pound cake. Some people will do back and forth scoops between the colored batter as well as the original, like a scoop of strawberry and then a scoop of vanilla, a scoop of strawberry. I don't think that's good on time. I just use a butter knife to swirl the batters around. Most people use a skewer, but I've found a butter knife works totally fine. And I went ahead and placed more of the vanilla batter on top and made sure to smooth that out before putting it in the oven. Good morning. Well, I've been up for a while. I'll be honest, I just forgot to start recording the video. So I left off last night, I believe, putting the cake in the oven. I took the cake out after it was done baking and I let it cool. The second cake is currently in the oven. I still have about 30 minutes before the second cake is done. But I'm about to ice the first cake. The strawberry marble cake I'm about to ice that. I'm about to make the icing right now. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I need to vlog this. So I started prepping the powdered sugar, but that was it. So I'm about to do the first round of icing because the strawberry marble cake is getting 2 sets of icing. It's getting a regular like vanilla icing, and then it's also getting a pink strawberry icing on top. You can see the pink in the frosting from the strawberry jello. But this is the first cake, and then the second cake is done cooling. I just made the icing, so I'm about to ice that and then let that sit before I put it on the little display. So I went ahead and I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's part of the problem. I just got to work. I just parked. Grandma is tired. Like it's kicking in. I got me a coffee from Starbucks. I'm thinking that was gonna liven me up. This don't seem likely. I have to meal prep tonight. So that's what we're gonna do when I get off work. I think that was the only things for this vlog, was to make cakes and to meal prep. Let me double check. I gotta look at my notes. Good morning. Well, it's late. It's already 11 o'clock. Happy Monday. Recording on a Monday. Recording on a Monday don't feel weird, but I'm not gonna lie, I think it's what, 3 or 4 days worth of footage that I gotta put together. It is what it is. It's for the love of the game. I am about to do my meal prep for the week. I didn't do it last night because I was tired. I got in, ate, and went to bed. I was very tired because the night before I was up until 3:30, and then I popped up at 8 o'clock. And then I was up from 8 to, technically I was up from 8 until about like 12:30. Yeah, whatever plans I had last night just wasn't happening, and whatever plans I had this morning was not happening, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm about to do my meal prep so I can close out the video. I feel like this vlog was a little boring. Hopefully not too boring. Y'all got to see how to make a strawberry marble pound cake though. Don't ever say I ain't did nothing for you, I'm just playing. Or for this week, it's simple salmon with mashed potatoes and broccoli. Alrighty, y'all. I am in the car, obviously. I'm on my way to work. I just wanted to close out the video. Of course, thank you for hanging with me. It's always a pleasure to have you. Yeah, I don't have any, like, I'm still trying to figure out what, like, my scripted outro should be, if I should even have one. But we're gonna see. You know, but be good. Until next time. Bye.